Next question. When did you first know that you wanted to propose?
I really felt the feeling, probably second date, where I just couldn't stop thinking about you. And the fact is I just had that great feeling. We had a great conversation. I could see this going longer. We had so much connection. Not only did I see that she was beautiful, that we connected in a certain sense of spiritually, and also just like she just got me after the second date. I know that was very special and never happened to me before. And God really reassured that. And I kept praying about it. Is this real? Is this gonna happen? Is it gonna be long term? And just kept reassuring. So I thought that was very beautiful, and I just knew. So yeah, that was it.
I just thought because you're saying reassuring.
Reassuring, is that a word?
Reassuring.
Reassuring.
I love you.
Do I have to say it again? Or?
No, it's perfect.
All right, number 3.
Okay.
All right. What would you say or do if someone told you God wasn't real?
I would say that I find that hard to believe because of 2 things. One, I think that the universe is just like so perfectly crafted that to me it just screams God. I think the fact that, like we have this planet that can sustain life, and that like plants breathe in carbon dioxide and out oxygen, and humans breathe in oxygen and out carbon dioxide, and so how we're sustaining life together, and just like even just the human body, the fact that like I can create a baby and actually create life in my body. I just think that the universe itself like screams that there is a creator. I'm not gonna argue. I wouldn't argue that with anyone. I'm not the type to argue, because I just think that, faith that's what it is. It's faith. You're never gonna have facts. And so I wouldn't argue with someone, but I would also say that in my own life, I've seen the Lord like dramatically move in my life. And so I know that I wouldn't be with this man today. I wouldn't be who I am today without a God. So those are the 2 pieces of evidence that I would give. But again, I think it comes down to faith and not facts. So.
Good.
What are you most looking forward to about marriage, and what are you most nervous about? Besides making these videos.
I think just being a great husband. That's what I'm worried about. I thrive to be a really good person, and I just want to be perfect, even though no one's perfect. And I think that that's the one thing that scares me, is just that I just want to be great to you, and I want to be a spiritual leader, and I just want to just be that person that you lean on for the good times and bad times. So I guess that's one of the things. And I think the best thing is I get to be with you every day, and just can't wait for that. And I can't wait to experience life. And it's just this apartment gets kind of lonely, but it's just going to be great, and it's a great transition to our new part of our life. So that's what I'm looking forward to. Right. Why did you choose to be a vegetarian, and what was the reasoning behind it?
All of these questions are so spiritual. Well, so for those that don't know, I am a vegetarian, and I have been since September 2012. And so for me, I had a stress fracture at the time, and I couldn't exercise for 6 weeks. And in that time, I decided that I really wanted to make a conscious effort to focus on my diet and my nutrition. And I had heard a lot of really great things about vegetarianism, and a lot of people had just positively reported on how it benefited their health. And so it was something that I wanted to try. But that being said, I had actually tried and failed like so many times. I mean, all the way from when I was young and I just thought eating animals was sad to, you know, when I was older and I wanted to do it for health reasons. I've tried so many times and I had failed every single time because I liked meat. And this time was just different. I just felt like, you know, I shared my past with an eating disorder and I felt like the Lord just really taught me self-control with food and taught me that, you know, you actually can make a decision with your health and stick to it by the power of the Holy Spirit. And so for me, it was a health-related decision, but I really think it was a spiritual lesson. And I just haven't missed meat, and so that's why I haven't gone back.
Sweet.
Yeah. Last question. How do you feel about marrying a blogger?
I feel great. I feel like I'm gonna get a lot of cold food because there's gonna be a lot of pictures taken. Just kidding. I feel great about it. I feel good. I'm a very photo person.
What does that mean?
I don't know. I think it's adjustment. I think it's adjustment. Stop. It's an adjustment, and I think that it's a good adjustment. It gets me kind of out of my box. I think it gets me out of my comfort zone sometimes, especially with doing this video right here. It makes me go above my comfort zone and out of my bubble. So I think it's just going to show me a lot about myself. It's going to open a lot of doors in the sense of like going to different areas and really talking about things with other people. I think that that's going to create a great relationship with other people and help serve other people, and that's what's important. And I think that's going to be great to see her grow in blogging and just, you know, just be a guidance to a lot of women. So that's what I'm really looking forward to, and helping people out with their fitness and help people out with like disorders like that. So I think it's great, and it's a great tool, and it's also a great area where I can grow in a sense of I can help people with dyslexia also. So that's what I'm looking forward to. So yeah. My one is kind of just goofy, but if you could have lunch with anyone living or dying, who would that person be, and what would you say to them, and why did you pick that person? It cannot be Jesus Christ.
I never like questions like these.
I do. She has to think.
I don't know.
I always like the word bit where you just have someone in mind and you just say it. You overthink it.
I don't. Ellen DeGeneres. I would love to have a meal with her and ask her about her life and how she got to do what she does. Because I think it's pretty incredible that she runs a talk show, but not only runs a talk show, but gets to help people. Like her staff is just constantly looking for people with amazing stories or just like adorable kids, and just that she gets to meet like a lot of really cool people, and how she's kind of built this, you know, financial success, but then it blesses so many other people, and I think that's just really cool. So I would love to talk to her and ask her more about her story and how she got to where she is, and yeah.
Awesome.
Well,
I think if you have any questions for us,
yeah,
comment below. I don't know if that's how it works, but I see YouTube.
You're a professional YouTuber.
Comment below.
My goodness.
There might be a tag here.
No. Right here.
Tag. There might be a tag here. But we really enjoyed. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it.
Yeah. Hopefully we edited it well, because we've done about like 24 minutes of footage. So I don't think anyone wants to listen to that.
Maybe.
We'll do our best with editing. And yeah, ask us any questions. Let us know if there's any topics you would like to hear about.
We don't mind. Anything goes.
Yeah, we'll be back soon. Bye, guys.
Bye.